crotch hurts.
Bring to a hospital.
He just pooped. So this colostrum. She's actually sleeping in the bassinet. Dermoplast. Frustrating and kind of like tough. Okay, we're gonna do just a little small update. Obviously I haven't really moved. Baby's just on me right now. We finally got some food. I didn't eat from 6 o'clock yesterday, like almost a full 24 hours.
And you got some wonderful hospital food.
Yeah. Very unhealthy food. She's been crying a little bit more. I'm trying not to get nervous about it, but now she's content. We tried out the binky. I'm like, there's just no reason to not, you know, I don't know, just no reason not to. I'm probably gonna have to try to feed her again in like a half hour. My crotch hurts and I can feel like pain in my back from where the epidural was. I still haven't tried to get up and pee at all yet. They said I can wait, but yeah, this is just so crazy. I can't believe I'm officially like in the postpartum phase.
Like my couch.
Yeah. This room is really nice. I'll get a better view.
I don't like how I'm so far away from you guys.
I know.
I might just sit on the bed with you guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. This room's really cute though. I mean, there's like a massive, nice view behind the curtains too. I still haven't really got to see her eyes. I don't think we're making any babies with like blue eyes or anything. But her hair's super dark. I'm so happy there's so much hair. Okay, Gino has a little, I keep saying baby, now I can say Adeline. I just fed her, and then also just I pumped a little bit on both sides just to keep stimulating. It's like so hard not to like, I don't know why we keep getting worried that she's crying. It's like, what's wrong? But we're gonna be up probably every 2.5 hours with feeding.
Unfortunately.
So.
I said we're so used to the older kids now.
I know.
Back in time.
It's like our older kids are already sleeping. I just settled her down and I'm hoping we can sleep for like maybe an hour. Again, she's been a little bit more fussy than my other two, but we'll see.
They're yelling and screaming at me.
Yeah. I can finally see all her hair. I think it's finally time to do an update. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, like the next day. Just about almost 24 hours since I last had her. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really frustrating and kind of like tough because she, I guess, swallowed a lot of amniotic fluid from coming out like so fast. I started pushing at 1:55 p.m. and she was out by 1:59 p.m. Ever since last night, we just keep noticing that she's more like fussy than normal, and like it's like kind of hard to like feed her, like even like I'm, you know, breastfeeding, and then I'm also using the pump. I even like would try to give my express milk through a bottle and she was even like denying it then. She keeps coughing up and choking on all this fluid, like so much, like keeps coming out, and it got to the point where it's like, okay, like one time it happens, 2 times it happens, 3 times it's happening. Then we notice we can't even put her on her back or like in the bassinet or anything. Gino's up half the night holding her upright, and then I took like literally the other half of the night and just having her, you know, sit up straight because she like bloody murder screams because her stomach is hurting from, I guess, all like the excess fluid that she still has. The lunch lady just came in. They, I swear, are like so slow with the food. 1:30. The last bit of food was like 7:30 or 7 a.m. and like I eventually asked him like, can I like have a sandwich? I'm like, I'm starving. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We're noticing she's having a lot of trouble with just the excess fluid. Like it's still happening all throughout the day. And even, you know, when she is getting some colostrum out and stuff, like her last feeding, she ended up like throwing up everywhere. You know, everything's still like gagging everything up, and it's just also, I feel like, interfering with how she's able to latch onto me and even onto like a bottle. But I don't know. That's kind of the update now for her. She, you know, she's actually sleeping in the bassinet, so this is a good sign. I hope that it's just getting better.
And that's as long as she's been able to lay down.
Yeah, it's been stressful. And I'm not gonna lie, like either, okay, like she's been on my boob a lot, and I hope I'm not overthinking it, but like I'm getting not like anything out of my boob, but she's also like on my boob a lot. It's been pretty much exactly 24 hours, and then I'm going in my head and going back 2 years ago looking at how my milk was with Sebastian, and it was like way more. But I'm hoping it's just because she sucked it out and ate it all. I'm still healing. I'm hurting really bad. Like right after, like last night, I barely could walk, I guess, from like my legs being pushed back. I must have hurt myself. I barely could walk. My crotch obviously hurts. My back hurts from the epidural. I still don't even know if I fully explained the whole labor and delivery, but like that was like insanely intense, like very quickly. I'm gonna update a little bit later, so I'm gonna have some of this food that took 10 hours to come. We want to go home so bad too. I'm gonna try to give her some of this colostrum I pumped out. See how she does with it. I'm gonna be like honest, like I'm questioning if like the Pitocin is the reason why my milk is not coming in as fast as it did with my other two. I'm trying to like put my finger in there to make her suck and swallow.
Dude, it's just a fucking ice machine with water.
Okay, at least I got her to drink this. I'm hoping we're heading in the right direction.
It's been sitting for a while.
We were just saying we like feel like we're like in jail and we want to go home so bad. Like this is just so uncomfortable here.
No place like home.
Like it's like just, I feel like harder to recover right now being in like this bed. Like I want my bed so bad.
Dude, that you made it look bad. Oh my god.
Oh. The food sucks too. I can't. I'm like
it's
done.
basically prison food.
I have to say though, our room is pretty nice. Like there's at least like this decent view. I feel like these are like the best cups for like ice water. That's like the one plus side. I can't remember if I also like explained because I had gestational diabetes, like the first few hours of her life they were testing her blood sugars, so they want her to be, I think they said, make sure it's not below a 40, and she was a 59, a 58, and a 50, so we're all good. I handled the gestational diabetes pretty well, that means. I'm assuming like I'm fine. They like completely just like let you like eat whatever once you like deliver the baby. This is like so weird to me though, like now that I feel like I can kind of process like what just happened, the fact that I woke up yesterday morning about to start my day, and the day before that, like I had, you know, an OB appointment, and, you know, you guys could see that vlog and how that day went, and just completely did not expect that to happen. There's like people that like keep coming in like every like 2 seconds, but just like to briefly talk about how I feel a little bit. It's just so weird, you know, waking up yesterday, I was about to start my day, not even contracting or anything, just sitting in bed, and I feel my water like pop inside of me, and it was just like a slow trickle, and, you know, not even sure if it really was. I mean, I was sure, but like it was still like weird. It wasn't like a big gush or anything. Again, like zero contractions. And then we come here and everything, and then I tested positive that the water did break. Still like no contractions. Like I waited 5 hours, and then eventually I had to go on Pitocin, which, you know, I was nervous about going on it, but I honestly felt like I didn't have a choice. Like, you know, my body wasn't gonna start, and I know there's like a risk of infection and stuff, and I was also positive for GBS, so it was just, I knew I had like limited time, you know, just because it like happened like that. It just, I don't know. And like, again, we didn't know the gender, like we didn't know who this was for so long. The whole thing just feels like a big shock still to me. Like I feel like I should still like be pregnant and should have like gone on like a whole nother week. Like this is our 3rd baby, and it's still shocking. Like even Gino's the same way. It's like we feel like we're first time parents. It's like so weird. Like she'll cry, and then like, I don't know, we're like, oh, what's wrong? I don't know. I'm sure we'll pick back up again, but we're just really excited to like go home. I think we might actually be getting discharged. I can't wait to go home and see like Mila and Sebastian and just be like comfortable again.
Hello. Mommy's up.
I fed her probably a half hour ago, and then I pumped with like a manual pump and got that much, and now I'm gonna give it through a syringe.
Here's your little monkey. There we go.
See.
Looks like a burrito. Wakey.
This way I know she's definitely getting something, because she had trouble even sucking on the bottle. She's actually sucking my finger really good right now.
Aww.
I hope my milk comes in soon. I mean, I can tell this is still like colostrum. I'm trying not to freak out, because it's been
gonna come in.
It's been 24. It's been 27 hours.
So bad.
I just feel like I should have more than this, though. Especially being like 3rd baby. I'm 90% sure, 99% sure, because we just got like the thing emailed to me that we're gonna get discharged. We're just trying to like pack up right now. I'm just gonna change one last time and get dressed. Here I am. This is 24 hours postpartum. And I'm sad my bump is gone. Oh, I think, yeah, I have 1 pad left. If you've never had a baby before, you normally just wear these mesh underwear and put like 1 or 2 pads depending on how bad your bleeding is, and then tucks to help just like cooling and stuff down there, and dermoplast I just like spray it like all down there and like on top of the pad and everything. Ugh. This bathroom's like so weird. Like this is the shower right here, and you know, I showered and it's just like was like sopping wet by like the toilet. Make sure to bring these two. There's more of these. There's still all this stuff. Spring. I feel like everything is like a big mess right now. I just can't wait to get home.
Yeah.
And I just like fed her too, so now I feel like it's like we gotta get home, because by the time we get home I'm gonna have to like pump and feed again. Pretty much in the hospital, just trying to take as much stuff as you can because you're technically paying for it.
Are you gonna sit with her in the back, babe?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, my leg. This couch. I can't sit on this couch.
And this is like a small tour of like the room before I leave. I didn't even like walk over here, but it was like a decent sized room. It was really nice. Except I just wasn't comfortable here. Yeah, it had like this nice view. There was the bed, the baby, and they had like all this stuff in here. Yeah, pretty much took everything. So she finally just pooped so much, and I'm like
A
so
giant
relieved.
load.
It was like at least a pound, I can remember. This is her first outfit. I've had her skin to skin, kind of just like bare this entire time. This was actually Sebastian's newborn outfit that is swimming on her. Doesn't even fit. Just goes to show how tiny she is. Her hat, I think it's like 30 degrees outside.
It's actually not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No. Well, for me. So, cold for you guys. There she is. A girl dressed in black clothes.
I'm gonna be wearing a lot of boy clothes too. That's what happens at the third.
Yeah, unfortunately. Clothes are too expensive to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah.
Say bye to the room.
It was a nice room, but I want to go home.
Yeah.